Right, my friends, good morning. Well, I am stopping at the Travelodge Covent Garden, ideally located in the heart of London's Covent Garden, of course. Got one night here, got a small room. It is a tad small, but we're going to take a look around. And also, the best bit, I've got breakfast included, and it's all you can eat breakfast, and we're going to mark it out of 10 and see what it is like. See what the rooms are like and see whether it's worth staying here. And how much is it? That's the big question. Well, we're going to get down to that in a minute. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go on, do it. It's free. Click the subscribe button. It's down there. Lots more content coming your way. Share it on social media and give us a thumbs up. Now, without further ado, my friends, let's go. Right, first things first. Well, I stayed in the room last night. This is the morning after, so the best bit, we've got breakfast in a minute. But before we do that, head back. I'm going to pass you over to me last night when I got here, before I messed the room up. So you can have a look around and see what it's like, and also how much it actually cost. And then you can come back to me and we'll go for breakfast and mark that out of 10. So over to me from last night. Sounds strange. Right, so here I am the night before, just about to go out, but I've pre-recorded this for you because you've probably just seen me on the intro saying take a look around. Well, this is my room. It's very small. They've been redesigned and refitted, etc. I'm going to say small but bijou, if you know what I mean. It does the job. It's ideally located and ideally situated in Covent Garden, and it's in the perfect place, really. Price wise, it's okay. Me personally, I prefer a Premier Inn. We're also going to try out the breakfast as well. I got breakfast included in with this price, and I'll get to the price in a minute for you. But before we do that, just take a look around for yourself. It won't take very long, believe me, because there's not a lot to see, but have a look round. Right, well, there's the bedroom. Not really much else to show you. We've got the kettle there with Thai food, no Yorkshire tea, unfortunately. As I say, we have booked breakfast, which I'll get to in a minute. Along with the room cost, you've got a TV up here, etc., with remote control. Now have a look in the bathroom, my friends. Right, okay, so let's get down to cost. It cost me £150.44, including all you can eat breakfast, which I think off the top of my head was another £14. You'll have to check that out for yourself. But I thought, you know what? It's worth it. I need to get off in the morning so we can have breakfast and then on our way, etc. That's for one night in Covent Garden. It's been refreshed. All the rooms have been done up, etc., and refurbed. It's small, but at the end of the day, what do you want? It's perfectly located. located. So I thought, you know what, ideal. I've stopped here before. They used to have 2 units or 2 buildings, one over the road. That one's closed down now. And I've had breakfast at the Travelodge before. It is what it is, but I haven't had it for a while, so we're going to review that in a minute, because I'm waiting downstairs tomorrow morning, so you can go back to me and we'll go and try the breakfast and mark it out of 10. So back over to me tomorrow morning. That's odd, isn't it? But there you go. Anyway, bye-bye. See you in a minute. Right, okay, so there was the room. Small but bijou, my friend. Is that what you call it? Small but bijou? Anyway, the best bit now, we're going to head in for breakfast. It is all you can eat breakfast, and also kids eat free as well, by the way. So we're going to head in there now, have the breakfast, full English. I think they've got cereals as well. And don't forget, we're going to mark it out of 10 as well. I'll stick the website in the description down below, but it is ideally located for Covent Garden. It literally is about a 2-minute walk that way, and you're in the heart of Covent Garden. So if you coming Christmas shopping, or you're watching this in the summer and you want to have a wander around to all the different bars and restaurants, it's ideally located. Anyway, let's get in there for breakfast. Come on. Right, well, so far the breakfast looks really good, to be fair, because the sausages are not a standard catering sausage. They are actually a Cumberland sausage, and they look really good. The bacon looks good. We've got scrambled eggs there rather than the rubber Haribo eggs that you normally get. I'm presuming that you can order a normal egg if you want. We've got HP sauce packets there and tomato ketchup as well, coffee that you're resting up on, and also juice. Have a closer look at the breakfast. I'm not going to really say much about it until we go outside, because I just want to enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Anyway, take a closer look, my friends. Right, so there you go. First things first, I'll tell you what, we're just going for this sausage, which is the Cumberland sausage, and that is a lot better than one of them catering sausages. Nothing worse than being confronted by a catering sausage that looks kind of odd, doesn't it? Anyway, I'll eat this, come back to you, and then we'll mark it out of 10 outside. Gonna have some cereal as well. Right, well, the breakfast was great. These toasters are still the worst invention ever made. Whoever invented these, I've said it before, must have invented the electric car. Right, okay, got my toast and my marmalade. Cut it into a triangle there. I don't know, something about it, when you cut it into a triangle, it just tastes better, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Could be done a little bit more, I think. Ooh, right, got my crunchy nut cornflakes. I do miss them miniature packets though. I used to like them. I presume that they've got rid of them because people kept sticking them in their handbag and their bags and taking them home. But anyway, crunchy nut, one bowl's never enough. Right, okay, let's get down to business now. My belly's full. So, as I said earlier on, £150 and 24 pence to stop here for the night, including breakfast, unlimited breakfast. The breakfast, I have to say, I've had Travelodge breakfast before, but I thoroughly enjoyed that one. I really did. And I tell you why, because the sausages, Cumberland sausages, were excellent. And I wasn't confronted by that horrible catering sausage. I like the fact that they got scrambled egg rather than those Haribo eggs, because you can never keep the eggs warm unless they're fresh, the fried eggs. So for me, scrambled eggs on that, perfect. Beans, nice. Juice, nice and thick, not too thin, not watery. Mushrooms were nice. Hash browns, a little on the soft side, could have been a little bit crispier if I'm picking at it a little bit. The actual breakfast itself, yeah, great. Those toasters drive me nuts though. I can't abide those toasters. Everybody hanging around waiting for the toast to come out, wondering whose fingerprints who, whose thumbprints who, in which piece of bread, etc. Absolute nightmare. Don't like them toasters, but there we go. We already know that if you watch the channel. Coffee was great. Orange juice, wow, that woke me up. All in all, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. The room itself, a little bit small, but what do you want? You just put your head down and go to sleep, don't you? And get up in the morning, have a shower, and do your ablutions, etc. So for me, this place is actually, it's located perfectly. You literally are right in the heart of it. Also, if you do want to park, there's a Apcoa, I think, parking place over the road there. You can park over there. It's like an NCP. Prepay for that. I think that cost me, I think it was about £15. Like, don't quote me on that, you'll have to look. It's discounted parking anyway for one night. It was really cheap for London, so you can go in there, put a code in for Travelodge, and you get discounted parking. So that's great as well. There's a bar out there as well. So when I got here last night and I got back last night, there's an actual bar in there, so you can have a drink. You can have, you know, whiskies or beers or whatever. So you've got a late bar. So all in all, yeah, Travelodge Covent Garden, would I recommend it? Highly recommend it. It's absolutely spot on, ideally located. The breakfast was great. As I say, room a bit small, but it was clean. So all in all, yeah, that's a thumbs up. Scores out of 10, marks out of 10. I'll go with an 8.9. How's that? I'll go with an 8.9 overall, including the breakfast. Travelodge Covent Garden. Check it out for yourself. That's all from me today. Thanks for watching. Do make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good grief, very noisy here, but don't worry, double glazed windows. You'll get a good night's sleep. Bye bye.